Baruch Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. In now generations, many people don't have Shalom Bayis, peace in the family. They don't have money. They don't want to go home after work. He or she, right? Unfortunately, it's a very unfortunate situation. And I want to tell a true story that happened many years ago in holy city of Brooklyn. It was one guy, very, very stingy, right? And he decided to get rid of his wife. That's it. He had enough. And he comes to Rabbi and say, Rabbi, so I know you're a holy person, you learn Torah the whole day. There is a way, I'm sure there is a way that our sages said how to get rid of the wife. And Rabbi say, yeah, if she's not a good wife, yeah, you can divorce her. There's no problem. And he said, no, Rabbi, this is not going to work for me. Why? Because when I was young, I wrote in Ksuba like a huge amount of money. So I want to get rid of her, but cheaper. He said, what do you mean? Like cheap. Like what should you do? And Rabbi thought for a few minutes and said, you know what, actually, I have an idea. When you were today, this morning, after prayers, when you were talking with your friends on the back of the shul, we actually learned Rambam Halacha about promises. And it says that if a person makes a promise and he does not fulfill the promise, the punishment is going to be that his sons are going to die, his children are going to die, and if he does not have children, so his wife is going to die. So what is the connection? This guy make a promise and his children are going to die? Yes, because children underage considered to be his possession in some sense, right? And that's why he is going to be punished like this, or wife is going to die. So he said, look, you remember last Shabbos we asked people to get to donate money, a lot of money, because we want to expand. Our shul is very small, and this guy next door, this Italian guy, he hinted to us that he might be willing to sell his house so we can expand. We can build wide and tall shul. It's amazing. That's what we want. But the congregation is growing. We need more space. So if you promise us that you're going to build us new shul, and everybody know that you're not going to build us anything, because the shul costs $4 million, old money, right? And you hardly receive $18 from you like as it is. So right, you just say that you're going to build new shul, and 2-3 months, 4 months, you're not going to do it, and guess what? Your wife is going to die, and it's free. How about that? And this guy, this stingy guy, celebrates, said, Rabbi, I knew the Torah is special, I knew that Talmidei Chachamim is special, and guess what? This time, if your recipe is going to work, if she's going to die, and I don't have to pay her ksuba, so guess what? I'm going to donate another $18 to our synagogue. Rabbi said, okay. Take it easy. But the guy started leaving. He was dancing to the door, and Rabbi said, one second. But he said one advice. He said, yes, Rabbi. Whatever you say, Rabbi. She's going to go, and you've been living with her for 20 years, almost 20 years. So don't let her live with a bitter taste in her mouth for all of these years that you did not have a good relationship. So be nice to her. What is it, like 2-3 months? Okay, 2-3 months, 4 months, that's it. She's gone. But he said, what do you mean, Rabbi? Take her out to the dinner, buy her perfume, some things what women like, buy her flowers. Flowers, Rabbi? Yes, okay, Rabbi, yes, you're right. I apologize, you're right, 100%, it's a good advice. Let her live in this world with a good taste in her mouth, so she would not complain against me in the court of heaven. He said, yes, go ahead, good luck. On Shabbos, he banged on the bima and said, Rabbi Sai, everybody, listen up. I'm promised that I'm going to build the shul. I'm going to expand. They say it's $4 million. I'm going to donate this $4 million. Okay, and everybody were applauding and say, yeah, Chazaka Baruch Hashem. Now we're going to have a huge shul. Okay, so he did this. And now this guy comes home, and suddenly he's not yelling at his wife, and he says, honey, you know what? You working the whole week so hard. I decided that you have to take a break. It cannot be continuing like that. We have to go to the restaurant. She said, in a restaurant to drink water, like we can have water in the refrigerator. No, don't think about me like that. I'm not that stingy. So I wanna buy you a dinner, whatever you like. You like fish? I'm going to buy you whole fish and salad and this. She said, what happened? What happened? Where is this guy that I've been suffering from for all of these years? What happened? Something happens here. No. I just realized that I'm not good to you all of these years, so I have to make up to you. Look, and you've been a good wife, even though we have a conflict here and there, like almost every day, but I want to be good to you. And she said, the poor woman is in shock. She said, okay, let's go. They went to a restaurant. After a few days, he bought her perfume, he bought her this and that. Relationships took off, and it's like another honeymoon, and it's like the two lovebirds, and they enjoy itself. He fell in love again with her like it was when they just met, like 20 years ago. The clock is ticking. It's almost 3 months after he made this promise, and he comes to Rabbi and say, Rabbi, thank you for your advice to treat my wife good, and she's an amazing person. I don't know, where were my eyes all of these 20 years of marriage, I don't know, but thank you very much, and please cancel the deal. Rabbi said, what do you mean? You want her to die, right? He said, yeah, I want it because she treated me like that, but I now realize because I treat her like this. So now, Rabbi, I understand it was my fault. I was a stingy, I was a nasty, I was not a good person, but now everything changed. I love her, she's an adorable woman. I want to live the rest of my life with her. Please cancel my promise. Rabbi said, it's not so simple. You cannot cancel your oath that you made, the promise in front of the whole congregation that you're going to build the shul, and plus there is no reason for you to cancel. You have money. Everybody knows that you're rich. You have money, you just don't want to spend. And this guy said, look, Rabbi, it's a lot of money for me. He said, of course it's a lot of money, but you're going to have a shul, and plus we can put your name on the shul. He said, Rabbi, I do not know. Look, she's a good woman, and I don't know. Let me think about it. And he said, Rabbi, okay, but you remember the clock is ticking, right? She's going to die because of you. He said, okay, I understand. And he goes to the door and then turned back and said, Rabbi, we're going to keep the deal. And guess what? They bought this property next door. They expand the shul, built I think 2 or 3 extra floors, huge shul, very famous shul in the holy city of Brooklyn, and that's how that story ended. The moral of the story is our wives, our spouse is a reflection of us. So the way we treat them, it's going to be reflected on us. So sometimes a person does not want to go home, but because that's how he treated his wife. When last time you took your wife out? Only you and her. When last time you brought her flowers? When the last time you gave her a compliment? Not only one in her birthday or something, but every day we have to compliment our wife. We have to say how good they look, how good they're cooking, how good they're taking care of the house, how good they're taking care of the kids, and you, right? That you know where your socks are and other things, right? And everything in its order and everything is clean, right? We have to appreciate it, be appreciative to our wives, and as a reflection, we're going to be happy. Learn with us and be holy.